Hey everybody, it's Dia Love and I'm here today to show you my updated braid out routine. So as you can see, I'm here with 4 braids and that is from the results of my deep conditioning. So I deep condition, and while I'm inside the shower, I rinse all the conditioner out and I put my hair into 4 braids. I don't come out the shower with my hair loose and then towel dry because that causes friction on the ends, and then there's a need to brush or detangle, which rips your hair. So I cut that whole process out, and when I step out the shower, my hair is already in 4 braids. The first thing I do after I braid my hair, and I of course get dressed and everything, then I let my hair drip dry. I don't take the towel and do too much. I may just go like this and squeeze some of the water out, but I let the hair drip dry so that it's almost damp. Then from there, I would take a blow dryer and knock some more of the water out. I don't get it completely dry, but I knock most of the water out. Okay, so as you can see, my hair is detangled already because I did it already in the shower, and because I had it in 4 braids until it stopped drip drying, I already have a nice stretch on my hair, and that's what I go for with this particular style. It's not shrunken curls, they're stretched out. So I'm going to also go right ahead and as you can see, I haven't used the comb yet, nor did I put any leave-in conditioner or oils or anything on my hair at this point. So I'm going to take a blow dryer without a comb on it, and I'm going to keep my hair pulled taut. This is called the tension method. So I'm going to keep it on like low heat, and I'm not touching my hair with the blow dryer, but I'm just knocking some of that water out so that when I go to braid my hair to do the braid out, it will only take, a few hours for it to set. I usually do this at night before I go to sleep because it doesn't take that long, and then by the time I wake up in the morning, my hair is really, really nice. So as you can see, I'm not doing my ends because you want there to be some curl on the ends, because this is going to be loose waves with curls on the ends, so it'll look very natural. So I'll just do the ends just a little bit. Okay, at this point, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to be using this castor oil, black castor oil. I'm not really committed to any brand of castor oil. Anyone will do. I mean, I've often even went to the pharmacy section and just got that white castor oil, the clear one, and used that as well. They all pretty much work the same. Some of the ones that you get from the beauty supplier, if you read the ingredients, sometimes they're mixed with safflower oil and all this other stuff, and then it changes it. So, it's pretty much up to you. So as you can see, my hair is still a little wet. I didn't blow dry it straight. I didn't take the comb and blow dry with it. So I still have a lot of kink. I'm going to use the blow dryer this time just to heat it up a little bit more so that when I go to braid it, it shows the definition. Just that. And I'm just going to go in and I'm going to braid. I'm going to braid down to the middle of the length, halfway down, and I think that's about halfway down. And then I'm going to separate it into 2 pieces and go ahead and 2-strand twist that all the way out. Okay, when we get to the end, I'm just going to roll that around my finger, and because it wasn't blow dry straight, there's still some natural curl there, and then leave it like that. I'm going to leave it like this until it completely dries, which will be in like 2 hours or so, or like I said, I usually do it overnight, and then I'll bring it out in the morning for a nice braid out. I'm going to do one more. Okay, so this is the next one. There's, you know, a little bit of shrinkage, but not much. Feel a little knot on my end. Okay. So we're gonna take the blow dryer on low, medium heat. This is not done to straighten the hair, but just to knock some more of the water out so that it doesn't take many hours to set. And I'm keeping the hair pulled taut. I'm not doing this, because that is a totally different thing. That'll make your hair fuzzy and you'll have a lot of shrinkage. So I'm gonna keep pulling on it. I'm gonna go underneath to get that hair under there. And you see I still have all my ends in my hand. Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of castor oil. When I say a little bit, I really mean a lot, because I'm heavy-handed. So you do that at your own discretion. And I make sure the ends get it really good. And I'm not really putting anything down to my scalp, because I don't do that either. If you want to hear what I do with my scalp or what I don't do, you can leave a comment in the comment section and I'll get on it. Then we're just going to put the blow dryer back over it again, just to give it some heat, so that when you braid it, this, you know, you can see the style. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and braid this halfway down the length. And then 2-strand twist the rest of the way. Now my hair is, this is my go-to style. See, now I want to start 2-strand twisting. This is my go-to style. So my hair is trained with this. So you may want to, if you're looking for a style that offers minimum shrinkage, with, you know, lots of fluffy hair, whatever, I would say that you could take your hair and pull these braids back, sort of pin them so it's staying stretched while it's drying. And then, you know, once you take it down, you'll have a lot of length left and not as much shrinkage. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this and then you'll see what it looks like when I take it down in a few hours. Okay, everybody, so it's the next morning, and as you can see, I just pulled my 4 braids back into like a little ponytail so that I could go around and run errands today. So I'm gonna take that down. And there's a nice little stretch on it. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Take this part. As you can see, there's nice texture. My hair is fully dried. And styling just depends on what you like it to look like. Some people would just like to wear it just like this. I'm somebody who likes bigger fluffy hair, so I would just go in. I'm not going to use a comb or anything to go like that, but I would just go in and just sort of separate easily. Just here and there, where I want it to be a little bit more full. Okay. When you do this style, a lot of people say the first day of their braid out or twist out is not exactly what they want, because sometimes they just like bigger hair and it takes like a day or two for the style to be like perfect. But I'll show you a few tips to get it just the way you want the first day. See, that's not bad. And as you can see, the style takes no time to do. You could jump out the shower with your hair already in plaits, blow it out, add a little castor oil, braid it back up. And each section may take 3 minutes to do. That's less than 15 minutes, so that the next day you have a proper style. And we're doing this in real time. I didn't speed the camera up so you can see just how long it would take you to do this in the morning. See, already we're coming together. And there you have it. You can see I'm going through it and lifting, but I'm not combing all the way through it. As the day goes on a little bit, it will fluff up a bit, swell a bit, I mean. And if you feel like it's just too tight or something like that for you, here's the tip. You can take the blow dryer and just go up and down. You don't want to touch it and you don't want to use a comb, but you can take the blow dryer and go up and down, and that will stretch your curls. Okay, so here we have it. Quick and easy braid out. I used one product and I didn't even use a comb or a brush. I'll turn around and let you see the back. Okay, also if you're interested in the top that I'm wearing, I made this myself. You can stop by excuse my pajama pants. You can stop by Shop Do You Love and get one for yourself. I'll put the link in the description bar. Thanks for watching. Bye.